Good vibes are hard to come by these days. Is that freestyle is your thing, man?
Freestyle it.
Alright, it's more to life than just merely existing. You want to do something that you're going to always be remembered for. You want to be able to say, hey, I contributed, in this way that no one else ever could. You want to leave your mark. It's the whole point. If you ain't trying to live life figuring out, how I'm going to leave my mark, how am I going to be remembered, you're just wasting time, you're wasting air. This looks fucking amazing. I haven't walked around in here in forever. I forgot how beastly this looks, bro.
Yo, look at that movement, though.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm especially proud of all of this. Like, all of this back here, I did all that.
Yeah, in Photoshop.
That's all Rico, baby.
This was not a set piece. Like, I took like a wooden texture, and then I took like a marble texture, and I did a little perspective thing. I turned them over, and then I made a 3D perspective with it by getting the same texture and making it smaller and making it the same. Like,
Rico Coffey, what makes you creative?
What makes me creative? I got a hell of an imagination. So it makes me creative. You know what I'm saying? I say stuff that just make you be like, what the hell he said that? But I also have, the type of imagination that I just like to see my thing, like what my work come to fruition. And my creativity, I just try to be different. That's the whole, I'm pretty sure creativity falls into the whole sense of uniqueness. And, you gotta be different. You can't just follow the trends and be just like the next guy, That's what I call sheep, zombies. Ain't nothing. Hey, if that's what you want to do, that's just your calling. It's not my calling. I never really fit in growing up. I was always different. I was always creative, Even to this day, with our project, Black Attack Squadron, Black Attack Entertainment, we got Alpha Rose, and we're working on that for the past 3 years, and it's definitely a different game, but it's molded in what we love, and at the end of the day, it's just a fresh take on a familiar type of genre that we all grew up and love. So, creativity.
I think power of laughter, pretty much that's your thing, the power to make people laugh. How's that pretty much inspiration for you?
You know what? Power of laughter. When I was young, man, I was a class clown.
With nothing but fucking soul and dry.
And the only thing you got to drink is some hot ass salt water. That's it. That's it. You can ask anyone to know me. I always had a unique sense of humor, man. I find shit funny that's not supposed to be laughed at. The only cold beverage you gonna have is antifreeze. Salt water and antifreeze. Pick your poison. And all you gonna eat is some dry ass Popeye's biscuits. It's just how it is. I'm not gonna lie to you, but laughter and good vibes go hand in hand unless you just an evil SOB that loves seeing people fail. But the comedy, man, as far as laughing, if I could laugh all day, bro, if I'm sitting back watching maybe a stand-up concert of Chris Tucker from early 90s, Martin Lawrence, Bernie Mac, Richard Pryor, Red Fox, Eddie Murphy. This rain got me feeling royal right now. I got a moat in front of my bedroom. All I need is a castle, a couple knights and a sword. I'm good. But power of laughter, man, amongst all my friends, I'm probably the clown. I'm not gonna lie. On PlayStation, all my friends, I join a party. I'm always cracking jokes, talking trash. I'm always the loudest one, especially if we get in a 2K run in. And they look to me for that, and also my leadership for some reason. I feel like I have a position of leadership. I'm asleep. What happened to my eye, cuz? Oh my god, bro. At work, also, I've even had my coworkers tell me when I first started sealing on my lawn, it's like I said, it's team oriented. It's different teams. Before when I first started, I was floating all over, but now that I have a home, I'm comfortable. I can be more myself, and they appreciate it because I'm always in the back. Me and my guy Ty, Kenny, a couple of other sealers, Netra, Mr. Yang, Mr. T. I'm sorry that Sam scared you that day. But we just back there cracking jokes, man. I feel like I boost the morality when I'm back there being myself. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't prioritize that over what's really important. I mean, it's work. You still got to work at the end of the day. Life, you still got to get through it. Bills still got to get paid. And unless you're a stand-up comedian, some kind of professional entertainer, laughing ain't putting lights over your head, bro. You know, well, it's always important to get a good laugh in, man. Laughter is life's best medicine, and they can't prescribe it. You know, this is something. It's free. Why not take advantage of it? What the hell, cuz? You want to be known as that guy that uplifts spirits. You want to be a leader, not a follower. You want everybody to be. I mean, you know, before I go down that road, I'm gonna go ahead and say this before I contradict myself. You can't live life trying to please everyone. I'm not gonna say I'm going for AAA quality realism because this is an indie game. It is a two-dimensional side-scrolling beat 'em up. I'm paying homage to what I love, you know, and it's gonna reflect that look. You know, a little detail right here, the VIP sign pointing to the upstairs area. I mean, I don't really have the whole cutscene thing down pat, and I don't care to learn it. I mean, it's the first game. I mean, I'm not gonna go all out because I don't want to set the bar too high. And then when I'm ready to make the second part, it's more the same. And they just be like, "What were you doing for 4 years?" You know, it's the same game. It just looks different.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going for. But good vibes, man. That's of utmost importance, man. I mean, I'm a hard-working man. I work, 40 hours a week, Monday through Friday, 6 to 2. And I gotta tell you, man, my particular line of work, you're working with a lot of people. It's team oriented. You know, you're relying on the person next to you, and the person in front of you is relying on you. So, you always gotta have good vibes because all it takes is that one bad apple, and bad attitudes are contagious. It's easier to wake up in the morning and be more upset about, damn, I gotta do this again. Damn, I'm tired of this routine. I wish I could break it. Or you can just wake up, it's a little bit more challenging to go somewhere because I'm still not a morning person. I've been working morning shifts for the past 5-6 years, but when I wake up, if I'm in a good mood, man, the time just flies. I'm happier. I feel more productive. I feel like I'm reaching my goals that I set out for. And good vibes, man, that's just the best thing to have. I mean, positivity breeds positivity, and you want to be that guy. You want to be Mr. Positive.